I'm Anil Kumar, and on the request of my students, I am sharing with you solutions of Unit 7 Trigonometry Self-Test. Here is question number 6, page 441. Nina needs to find cosine of 11 pi by 4 if she knows, let's put a full stop here, if she knows the sine and cosine of pi and 7 pi by 4, how can she find the cosine of 11 pi by 4? That is your question. And second part of this question is, what is her answer, right? So we need to find cos of 11 pi by 4. And what Nina knows is, she knows sine and cosine of, so it is known that sine of pi is known, cos of pi is known, right? And sine of 7 pi by 4 is also known, and cos of 7 pi by 4 is also known. These values are known, right? And you need to find cos of 11 pi by 4. Can you suggest how Nina can find it? Well, we can use the double angle formula, right? So the double angle formula can be used here. So we could write this as equal to cos of 7 pi by 4 plus pi, right? That is 11 pi by 4. Correct? Now if you expand this, then what do you get? You get cos of 7 pi by 4 cos of pi minus sine of 7 pi by 4 sine of pi. Since cos and sine of 7 pi by 4 and pi are known, we can calculate this value, and so we'll get the answer for cos of 11 pi by 4. Correct? So that is the first part. Now what are these values? To find the value of sine pi by 4, I always refer to this graph, and for cosine also its standard graph. Correct? That helps. Now for cos pi it is minus 1, so let me write minus 1 here. For sine pi it is 0, so it is 0. Now we are left with pi by 4s. These 7 pi by 4s will be in which quadrant? Let's sketch. So pi by 4 means we have 8 pi by 4 in 2 pi. 7 is 1 less, correct? So this gives us 7 pi by 4. So if I draw my standard triangle or the special triangle for pi by 4, I know what these ratios are. They are, we can write them as square root 2, square root 2 and 2. So the ratios are, since we are in quadrant 4, 7 pi by 4 sine value will be negative. The negative square root 2 over 2. As far as cosine is concerned, it is going to be positive, right? So that is the value, correct? So we can use these values and find our answer. Well, we can also use in this particular case 1, 1 and square root 2, correct? We could use any one of them. Now let us see how to find their answers. So cos 7 pi by 4 is square root 2 over 2. So we'll write here square root 2 over 2. Cos of pi is minus 1, so we get minus 1 here. Minus 7 pi, sine 7 pi by 4 is minus square root 2 over 2, and sine of pi is 0, right? So the second term is 0 for us. So we are left with the first term, which is minus square root 2 over 2, right? So that is our answer. Therefore our answer is that cos of 11 pi by 4 is indeed equal to minus square root 2 over 2, correct? So that is how you can solve this question. I hope that makes sense. Thank you and all the best.